Here we go. Come on. Here we go. I think I'm on. Crusaders v Wolves in the Europa League. Absolute belting stream, if I do say so myself. Oh, you can see the Wolves. It's not Kiddy Arias ground, look. But yeah, you can see the owls in the background a lot. Oh, he is. Hello, everyone. Liam Martin, how you doing? Wolves fan, it's been a while, bloody hell. It has. It really has. Oh, let me sort this out. It's a good stream, isn't it? Quality. How you doing, Liam, mate? It's on Premier Sports, Liam Martin. But if you go on Twitter, you'll easily find one. Easily. If you go on the link in my description of this video, click on my Twitter, go on the last people I followed. Right, Liam Southall, how you doing, mate? Premier Sports, I've never even heard of Premier Sports. I don't know how they've got hold of the qualifying rounds. I'm assuming it was on Premier Sports last week as well. I was at the game last week. Or it's just showing Jota's goal. 36 minutes it took us to break them down last week. Yeah, pretty easy to find on Twitter if you look for it. Any score predictions there, Wolves fan? It's a little 4G pitch, so I believe. So hopefully Crusaders attack a bit more, so it leaves us a bit of space to get in behind them. And we score more than 2. We're playing a very strong team. Talking of team, let's have a look. That is our team. Now, obviously, Vallejo and Catrone were ineligible for this game because they've only just signed. So that is our strongest team, 100%. Maybe, obviously, Doherty would be in for Adama if he was fit. But apart from that, it's good to see Sanderson, Taylor Perry and Kilman on the bench. A few young lads having a go. And yeah, let's hopefully we take them apart. Very, very strong team. Liam Southall says 3-1. I honestly don't think Crusaders will score. I honestly don't. How you doing, Glenas Meridos? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sergio05, how you doing, mate? Good to see you back in here. Score prediction 1-1, Wolves fan. I don't know. I'm gonna go 2-0 Wolves again. Same as the first leg. Oh, it was a bit gutting seeing all the Wolves fans in Belfast on Twitter. It'd been brilliant to be there today. But I've saved my holiday. I've saved some holiday for if we get to the group stages. Or even the next round after the next. I can't go to the next round if we get through. Because I am in Benidorm. But if we get through to the 3rd qualifying round, if we get a good draw, I'm going to go whether I get a ticket or not. Good evening, Andrew Bloom. How you doing? Jason Logan, is a new season. The Championship starts Saturday. Premier League starts the week after. I've got a ticket for Leicester away. I'm buzzing for that. Thanks to my mate Jack. How you doing, Seth? Cheers, Glenn. Cheers. I get a lot of stick for these, so it's nice to see that. 3-0 Andrew Bloomer. Jesus, lovely. Where's Sam the nice cat? He'll be here and he'll be in here if he sees it. Please can I have a shout out, Seth Burton. How you doing, mate? Have you got a score prediction, Seth? And do you support Wolves? Oh, hold on. Incoming call from Sam. Hold on, let's go get my headphones. Not now. Just go get my headphones because Sam's rang up. I don't know if you can hear him. I can't hear him yet. 2 seconds. Are you there, Sam? Jason Long, how you doing, son? Paul Somerset Wolf, how you doing? You go 3-0 Jota to score first. Good shout. I fancy Jota to be amazing for us this season, by the way. I think he'd pick up just where he left off. It's a shame that the fans and players don't celebrate as normal for Europa. Yeah, I suppose because it's Crusaders, Wolves fan, and no disrespect to Crusaders. They played very well against us last week. But their standard is probably, you know, your conference, I'd say. They've only just turned professional. They were semi-professional for years. Sam, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, mate. Sorry,
Excellent.
I've got you up. I've just got you on audio at the moment.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, keep it that way.
You got a stream going? You got it on?
Yeah, I've got...
Decent stream. I've got Planet Streams, mate.
Yeah, that's the one. So we've got to travel 3,000 miles for that tie in Armenia if we get through.
Have they won Armenia?
They won the tie, yeah, 0-0 on the night.
Oh my god.
3,000 miles.
That is mental, isn't it?
It's if you want to do a good vlog, Harry, do what those Liverpool fans with that £40 car. It's only 50.
Oh, you still there? I am no Sicapedo too. Hey, Sam. Yeah, Sam was there. I don't know where he's gone now. I can't hear him anymore. Let me try and get him back up. Ah, right, I'll get you, Sergio, yeah, on Twitter. Vallejo is poop for me. Right, not long till kick-off. 3 minutes according to my clock. I don't know if I don't know. Is everyone feeding these like cow training tops? They're like cows, don't they? Oh yeah, old geezer waving the flag here, loving life. Fenici, I am you're defending your soccer team. I get it now. Sam's ringing the wrong one, but I'll get him on in a minute. 2 seconds. I'll ring Sam because there we go. She keeps coming up. Royce Watkins. If you look in my description, you'll see my Twitter. Click on my Twitter. The last people I was following are doing a really good one. Yeah, that's it, Jason Logan. Premier Sports. A lot of Wolves fans are in the home end. It's not the biggest stadium in the world. Do you want to get Sam back on? Are you back, Sam?
Yeah, I'm back. Back in the room.
What happened?
I don't know, it lost connection.
Oh god! Because I have my phone in front of me reading the chat, so every time you ring me on Skype, it comes up on my phone as well.
Oh yeah, all the devices go off.
If you lose connection again, I'll ring you. Where is Raul Jimenez? He's playing, and he's starting.
He's up front. Yeah,
I've got the team lineup here. Look, transition. That's the starting lineup. Diogo Jota and Raul. That is our strongest team apart from the new signings. They obviously can't play. Peanut Butter Banana, how you doing? Bloody hell. Recognisable face in the chat.
To be fair, if that's not far off the team that will start against Leicester.
Yeah, well, maybe. See how Vallejo, I can't even pronounce it still. Maybe he slots in for Bennett. Catrone, I think, will be on the bench. He'd have to prove himself to break in over Jimenez and Jota, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I can't see him going straight into the side, especially if he hasn't had a full pre-season under his belt. But it depends who he wants to send to Armenia, because it's a long way to go before the start of the Premier League season.
Yeah, definitely. He might go a bit weaker, hasn't he? It depends how good the team are. How is Doc? Well, he said last week he had a week until he was back, but he's still unfit, isn't he? Whether he'll be back for the next Europa game. He'll probably wait till Leicester for Doherty, won't he? To get back
I would have thought so. Score prediction, Harry?
I'm going to stick with 2-0, mate. I'm going to stick with 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, they were so difficult to break down last time, and as we know, these lesser teams just can't seem to finish them off. It just needs to be a bit more clinical in front of goal,
Yeah, I
and
think
maybe get that with Jimenez.
Crusaders have got to come at us a bit more tonight, though, haven't they? So
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in playing in Europe if you're just going to sit back and be
I
passengers
suppose
for
they can take
2
a bit of
legs.
pride out of keeping the score low. Because didn't they lose like 7-1 to Fulham?
Yeah.
8 years ago when Fulham were in the Prem. I think that was the year they got to the final, wasn't it? Fulham under Hodgson.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they lose to
There you go,
Milan.
Sam. So people know you're here. Put that picture of you up again.
What was that?
Yeah, just so you know, Sam.
There you go.
There he is. Right, hold on, I've got to catch up on chat here. Raul Jimenez is the best player in the world. He bloody is. Well, he's up there. 3-0 win for Wolves, Ben Gay says. I've gone 2-0. Give a bit of respect to Crusaders because we were saying like 4 and 5-0 last week, and they.
Well, I think Bailey said 5,678 0 at one point. I think, but.
I was have to refresh mine quickly.
What time are you on?
26 seconds.
Oh, I'm 10 ahead of you.
Hold on, I've got to just. Oh, what have I done here? There we go. I've even got a timer in the corner. You can't teach this. You can, because I keep forgetting it all. Right then, we're off. Are you shocked at the team? Or we did say on the podcast, didn't we? We thought it'd be strong.
Yeah, I think he just needs to get the job done. Otherwise, the exploits of last season were a complete waste of time if you're not going to go past the first qualifying round.
That keeper, he does look like the monk off Me Machine, doesn't he? Caroline, I saw you at the home leg. Oh, did you sit in the North Bank then, Caroline, yeah? I can't find a stream. Can you put a link in chat, mate? Oh my God, Crusaders! Oh, look what cleared off the line. Crusaders are just
Cody, I think it was then.
But they are going for it, aren't they? The pitch looks decent, doesn't it? I know it's obviously artificial, but it actually looks real.
Looked that good in December as well.
The groundsman's cut it well. Look at this. Their first shot on target. Oh no, it's going wide, but still a threat from Crusaders. Liam and Rice, if you just go on Twitter, go on the last people I followed, and they've posted links. You can't miss it. They've posted like loads of links. You click on that and you've got it. Hey, how you doing, Aquatic Rager? Good to see you, son. My stream, I don't know if he's on that. Put the match on the screen, but oh, Stephen, I can't because I get banned from YouTube. And you're a bell end too, Stephen. Just get even.
Even Stevens.
Even Stevens, yeah. I'll tell you what then happened so far. That used to always happen. Oh shit, I can't. There we go. Well, and come on. Not the best of starts, is it? Crusaders having one off the line, but...
I know, yeah. Tell me about it.
That's just their little moment of madness. Oh, the home end didn't even sold out from...
Is it not?
No, there's loads of empty seats. I know there's a lot of Wolves fans in the home end.
What time are you on, Harry?
3 minutes 09. Come on, you Wolves. I mean, the pitch don't look that small. So that Connor said it was a really small pitch, didn't he? I think... I don't know what... Maybe it's probably the smallest of people. It looks alright. Here we go.
Not too bad.
It's
Go
just
on.
got to suit us having a pitch like this, like balls slicking everywhere. No bobbles.
You thought so, yeah.
Us passing it about. They're going to be hoofing it up to the chicken. Oh,
hello.
Cody, get it.
Oh
my God. Crusaders have started well, to be fair to them. Oh, he slipped. Fair play to Crusaders. They've come out all guns blazing the first 4 minutes. They've done more in these 4 minutes than they did the whole of last week.
I know, yeah. They were just damage limitation, weren't they, at Molineux? And then I suppose 2-0, anything could happen, really. It's not out of reach, so
Yeah.
could be an absolute masterstroke here.
We'll be alright in a minute once we've settled down. Wolves look like they've been on the Guinness. They probably have. I bet the fans have. I bet the fans are dribbling now watching this.
They were lining the streets earlier. I was so jealous.
Oh, mate, seeing the Twitter pictures.
Oh, mad.
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? But I was saying earlier before you come on, you got to save the holidays for a better legging. Well, I don't want to jinx fate, whatever you call it, tempt fate, but hopefully we get a really good one to go to in the group or something.
That's the thing. I mean, we could come up against somebody decent in that playoff. It's weighing it up, isn't it? Because you want to go to those glamour ties, and if you get in the group stage, you've got all of a sudden 3 away ties guaranteed. So
yeah,
it's at this stage it's a little bit difficult, isn't it? Because as the quality of the teams aside, it's the size of the grounds that are the problem. You know, when there's 500 tickets.
Well, that Armenian. Well, that we know we're going to have that Armenian team if we win this. They only hold 900.
900.
900 their ground holds. So that's like less than Crusaders. The Czech team that's near Prague, they held I think 7,000 their ground. I'm sure it was 900 unless I'm going mad. Someone will correct me. I haven't got Twitter, mate. Can you just post a link in chat? I can't, mate. Sorry. Do you know what's the website called, Sam? It's just Planet Streams, isn't it? Or try heesgoals.com. Akon Lon 06, come on Crusaders. They've started off well, I'll tell you that. All right, Jason, I'll try that. The camera's panning to the crowd right now. Goal kick. Nah, nothing's really happening at the moment. We're just passing it around the back at the moment. It's been all Crusaders. We ain't had a shot yet, but I'm sure we'll be all right. Neves has got it deep. See if Traore tries running it home. I mean, that left back must be having nightmares after last week.
I know. He said that.
Yeah, I'll go on, get it. Go on, Martinho. Oh, unlucky. Just missed Johnny. Throw into Crusaders. How you doing, Joe Measy? Twitter, mate. Joe Measy, if you've got Twitter. My Twitter link's in the description. Go on the last people I followed. Same for you, Jonesy. The TDM bros, if I do that, I'll get banned from YouTube. Which would probably be a good thing for me, I ain't gonna lie.
It's a good thing for the missus.
Temporary freeze of stream. Oh yeah, we got it back. I mean, did you think it'd be 3-0 by now, Sam, or not?
Thought it'd be about 7 now, mate.
You just got to give Crusaders credit, I think. Obviously, it's pretty hard psychologically to get motivated for this for the Wolves players. It's got to be hard, I think. You know you're playing...
Oh, God, yeah, definitely, yeah.
You know what I mean? It still feels like pre-season, doesn't it?
I mean, you could tell that by the way that Jota didn't even flinch
when he scored.
Or smile when he celebrated last week. Yeah, well, lack of celebration.
Billy Cooper, happy about Catrone. Same here, mate. He looks a really good player. It's a shame that they weren't eligible to play tonight, to be fair. Crusaders always score on their pitch. That's not a good news for us.
What time are you on, Harry?
7:10.
7:10? I'm on 8:30, yeah.
Oh, are you? Oh, my God, then. Well, I know if we score then. Mine did freeze temporarily though, so that's probably why. How you doing, Peter Rimmer? I'm not being rude to the people who keep asking to turn the camera around, but I ain't going to keep repeating myself. I will get banned from YouTube if I put the camera on the telly. So sorry. But you can find... It's easy to find a link if you want to watch it. There's loads of links on Twitter. Just search for it. Come on then. I mean, that stand there, there's just a burger van and a little balcony. There's not even seats there.
I can't believe they haven't sold out. It's pouring
I
it,
know,
really.
like, there's a lot of Wolves fans in the home end as well, man. Like, just that alone, I thought it'd sell out. Do you know what I mean? That's it, Jason Logan. Yeah, they're called like Planet Streams. The last people I followed. My prediction is 3-1 to Wolves. I'm gonna stick with 2-0. Yeah, that's right, Jason. And same with Catrone. None of them are registered yet. Well, can they play in the next round against that Armenian team?
You can't come in halfway through a leg, basically. So because they missed last week, if they had played last week, then they'd have been okay. But you can't come in halfway through a tie.
Have you? I mean, Catrone's record in Europe. You've seen it for AC Milan. 10 goals in 18.
That's decent, isn't it?
In Europa League, so fair play to him.
I just hope he settles. You know, he clearly didn't want to go, but
No. I was welling up watching his social media when he left. Nearly crying. What minute are you on, sir? Oh, I'm way behind.
I'm on 10:25.
Fuck. Yeah, I can't wait for the try and play. Brilliant poacher, that's true. But yeah, you're at Cardiff as well, but I thought you meant to have bad internet.
No, yeah. Because I'm watching on my desktop.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a different stream to what you'll be watching.
Rest in peace, Sam the Nice Cat. I wonder what happened to him. I wonder if he's alright. Crusaders folk hero. Bloody hell. How many goals has he got, that striker, the chicken?
167.
It's on Premier Sports, Icon.
Cody's looking a bit vulnerable for me.
Yeah, the first few minutes he had a bit of a mare where he like tried to flick it over his head and they got all. That's where they had their second chance. Come on, to.
Yeah.
You see someone else at Diego Jota as a player with many skills, but the moment that he is facing the goal, he constantly falls and tries to be very protagonist since he does not pass the ball. What do you mean he like dives sometimes? Oh, definitely Billy, 100%. Their striker's nickname is the Chicken, yeah. Right, Sam. Talk to me about minutes. Talk to me.
12 and a half.
Yes! I found one that's the same.
Have you, well done.
We're up to date. 12 minutes in. It's
12,
still
38.
2-0 overall.
39, 40.
I'm about 30 seconds behind you, but it's better than 3 minutes, isn't it? Oh, chance for Crusaders. Oh, is that handball? Get out.
Oh! Goal to Crusaders. 1-0.
You are joking. Are you joking?
No.
I'm about
2-1.
I'm about to see it. 2-1 in on aggregate. Bloody hell. This is mental. Great ball in as well. Is it an own
Great
goal?
ball in. Let's wait to see that again.
I mean, we
were saying before,
we're going out in the first qualifying round, lads. What's going on?
Connor Cody looked weak, and that one is Ryan Bennett's fault.
Did it come off Bennett's head?
Came off Bennett, yeah.
Own goal, innit? Own goal.
Has to be doing better than that, especially when you sign a centre-back in midweek and sniffing around Ruben Diaz. It's a real chance to shine against a team that just are not equivalent in any way to this Wolves side.
It's definitely an own goal. It's a great cross in.
Yeah, brilliant.
I mean, Bennett's about a foot taller than that striker as well. He could have... It's 1-1, lads. It's 1-1. It's 1-1, I think. Chat's getting excited.
Jimenez goal.
Oh, he'd have to be that genius as well. So I'm about to see it. Yes,
Well, that pretty much puts the tie to bed, really, basically, just on the away goal.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And that's knocks the stuffing out of them as well, doesn't it, scoring that? Ball in.
Yeah, Crusaders.
Oh, wow. Turn on the spot as well. Great little turn on the spot, wasn't it?
Crusaders have got to score 3.
A bit different. Raul gets his European campaign
Great
off
finish.
to a flyer.
Great finish, that is.
Yes, Raul. Si, senor. The Mexicans go mental. Catrone is crying into his towel at home thinking, shit, I'm never getting in. All the nerves are over. Tell you what, chat knew straight away. Obviously, they probably get notifications and that, don't they?
Yeah.
The Wolves fans are in full voice now. Si, senor blasting out behind the goal.
Ooh.
They all look quite sober, to be fair. They've got to have been on the Guinness all day, those Wolves fans.
I would have thought so. You'd hope so.
Si,
Go that
senor.
way.
Well, it was nervous for about, what, 40 seconds?
Yeah, if that.
Ooh. You can hear the Wolves fans. Go on, lads. Just don't want any injuries now, do we?
That's the thing. If they get clattered by the postman.
Yeah, I watched the press conference with Nuno and Traore earlier. They're the same all the time, aren't they, press conferences?
Yeah.
Well, chat's going mental. I can't keep up. One and only. Wolves can do this. They will, peanut butter. We're just making a bit of a meal of it at the moment. We didn't start off very well, let's be honest.
Nuno won't be happy with that.
He won't be happy with conceding, but what a moment for that Connor will be buzzing, Sam. You're getting back on the podcast.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get him on Monday, I think.
Yeah.
Debrief.
I don't know about Jenny from Visit Belfast, but another Jimmy goal, another Jota assist. You're right, Jason. It took a little bit of a deflection, but I think Jota will claim the assist. Oh, Odison Neves' shot. And obviously, have you done a dream team this year, Sam? Did you do it?
Oh, I need to do that.
I've done both, but I've done... Because obviously the Sun one, but we're doing in our... Yeah, that's a point. Chat.
Good chat.
If you've got a Sun dream team, join the Wolves 77 Club League. I don't think you win anything, but it's fun. I hate Crusaders. Wolves eat Crusaders. Oh yeah, Wolves fans got the Catrone songs going here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's Patrick Catrone. Oh, he dances around defenders. Oh, his shot always goes in Rosette. I'm trying to think what song that's for.
Is that like the Caballero song?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's Patrick Catrone. Oh, oh, he dances around defenders. His shot goes to Rosette. 1, 2. No, I don't think you like that song. Just change the Rosette to top corner. We'll think about it. Jimenez, the Mexican speedster. Oh my god. Bully's there, isn't he, Sam? Did you see the picture earlier?
He lives in Ireland, doesn't he?
Bully does?
Yeah.
You joking?
No, he lives in Ireland. Flies every week.
Fair play, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I ain't seen him for ages, to be fair.
Well, he's been in Ireland.
Sam, what's your favourite Wolves chant? Andy asks.
Favourite Wolves chant?
Put a roof on the...
What, ever or of now?
Do you know what my favourite one is ever before you answer?
Go on.
Just because of the noise when they used to sing it, the Wolves fans. The Keogh one, when we had Andy Keogh. The
to Hey Jude. Yeah.
We need to do that for another player because that sounds amazing when it's loud. So yeah, that's mine ever. What's yours?
Just for pure comedy, I think the team of Gary Breen's song was brilliant. Only because they just like had all the numbers up to about Stephen Ward, and then said Stephen Ward.
And number 9 was Bully. Then said for Stephen Ward. My favourite player at the moment in this squad. Oh man, I've got 3, and I can't pick. Jimenez, Jota, and Moutinho.
Can't argue with that, really.
If you put a gun to my head, I'd say Jimenez.
Yeah, I agree. He's just class, and he's just oozes class
for me. And Moutinho's close. Like Moutinho's, I still think Moutinho's the best player I've seen at Wolves, but Jimenez is my favourite. You always love strikers, don't you? Strikers are like, because they bang the goals in. Bolly probably doesn't know much about football. Another like no, but sorry, Bully. We got a friend. His nickname's Bully, not Steve Bull. Imagine Wolves win the Europa League and Emirates FA Cup and Carabao Cup and Premier League. That would be mental, and I reckon you'd get about 5,000 to 1 on that. But you never.
I reckon you might do, yeah.
Well, if you think about it, in Leicester's second season when they got promoted, they won the league, didn't they? It's our
Yeah.
second season, so we're going to win the league. Yeah, that's a good one, Jason. Do no. They do that sometimes, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
But
Yeah.
he then as conviction as like the Keogh one was it? The Keogh
No.
one must be mega loud. Sorry, but there's a reason why Vallejo is playing this season. Bennett is shit.
We've done himself no favours today, that's for certain.
Yeah, so that's a good point. With his own goal, as soon as Vallejo's fit and ready to play, if he can play next week, I'm sure he'll start him. Nuno after that, he's ruthless. Any Nuno,
He is,
makes
yeah.
a mistake, they are gone.
I think it was a real chance last week for Gibbs White to show what he could do,
And he's out the list, yeah.
And he's out straight away. Yeah. So
right.
Jota.
Faze Mohammed's favourite player is Neves. I'm sure he's a lot of people's favourites actually.
He seems to be hot and cold in the Prem for me.
Yeah, he does.
You compare him to Moutinho, who's like every week in, week out.
Oh, yeah,
on the money.
That. Oh, you've obviously seen that in your Jota when he chested it down. He's nearly great. But who was that? Ball from Neves or Cody? I missed it. Great ball over the top though. Jota was nearly in. The corner now. I'm sure you've already saw it there.
You got corner, yeah. 21-13.
Oh, I'm only 10 seconds behind. Decent. Look at that stand. It's called the Harry Corrie stand. Look.
Go nearly.
Oh. Oh, Jesus. The net went, didn't it? Jimenez again.
Yeah, I thought I'd just glance at that, yeah.
Sam's on the alcohol. Sam, are you on the alcohol, Sam?
Don't drink in the week, Harry. Slippery slope, that, isn't it?
I'm on this. If Wolves win the league, then the Champions League next year, but then don't even get the top 10. Such a lie. Yeah. Sam, do you think Catrone will be a great addition to the Wolves strike force?
Absolutely, because it was never big enough.
It wasn't. Well, we had Bonatini lingering in the background.
Bonatini, God, yeah. He's definitely an upgrade on Bonatini. Go on, Johnny.
Oh.
Good ball. Ooh.
Oh my God.
And Hegarty.
How about putting Catrone up in striker with Jimenez and then put Jota in cam spot and then Moutinho midfield to drop Dendoncker?
Oh, drop Dendoncker. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it, now with that front? I don't know really. I think
Jota
yeah.
could play cam, but it's that protection there, isn't it? Maybe when we play teams we can't break down, do that. And then, because Dendoncker, man, he's so important, I think, especially against the big teams.
Mops up, doesn't he?
Yeah, he just breaks everything up, yeah. And Neves sprays it about. Moutinho's bloody everywhere.
They're catching up some of the Crusaders guys this week, and they were saying that, obviously they've never played against someone of his calibre before, and his fitness alone is unbelievable for someone his age, they were saying, and his movement off the ball is incredible, and all these things that we already knew, but it's great to hear it from the opposition.
I mean, like I said earlier, that left back last week, he's probably still stiff now. From
twisted blood.
Traore running at him. Imagine that. And it's a big pitch, isn't it, Molyneux?
Yeah.
Have you heard the new Italian wonder kid to Wolves? Yes, we have. Faze Mohammed was on about that. Patrick Catrone, what a player. Seth Burton with the Cavallero song. Harry, what do you think of West Brom? When I was young, I used to hate them. I'm not going to lie, but I don't really care anymore.
They're nothing now.
We haven't played them for ages. They obviously beat us 5-1 last time we played them. They're just irrelevant now. We're just way too good. I don't think we were playing for a while, unless it's in the cup. And yeah, the last time I went to West Brom was when O'Hara scored that curler.
Oh yeah.
And he come out the ground, and a West Brom fan threw a brick at an old woman's head.
Really?
Yeah, one of the like a Wolves old woman threw it at her head as we was walking out.
Bloody hell.
So that's it's a nice place though. A lot of ladies are loving to travel. Yeah. How do you feel about Millwall? I thought they were quite good in Green Street, the film. But apart from that, they're just nutters, aren't they?
Yeah. Excuse for a scrap, isn't it?
I mean, in the FA Cup last season against Everton, they all kicked off, didn't it?
It's an intimidating ground to go to, isn't it? Don't get me wrong.
That's a good point, Sam. Seth M says, will it go to extra time if Crusaders... Oh, no, it can't, can it?
It can't because we scored.
No, it can't now because we got an away goal. So if they'd have won 2-0, it could have, couldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and then the away goals don't count.
I would love it if every competition, FA Cup, League Cup, Champions League, straight to penalties. No messing about, no extra time, bang.
I agree with that because in extra time, and they just end up not wanting to lose because you lose the away goals rule, so that there's no incentive there.
We might have beat Watford in the FA Cup semis that way.
Oh, please don't, Harry. Why would you do that? Why would you bring that up? Honestly, it haunts me to this day.
Yeah, Crusaders are going to score 3 now, but it's not going to happen, is it?
Trip to Armenia, Harry. The away perspective is going to be brilliant.
Amazing. Oh, well, I'm in Benidorm next week, so I couldn't go even if I wanted to, could I? Unless I was catching an emergency flight from Benidorm to Armenia.
That's true. You got to fly to Russia first.
Oh, God, forget that. I'll drive it.
Not a chance.
Have I got the new Wolves kit? I haven't got it. It is nice, though, especially the one with Fosen on it.
Yeah, that one is well nice.
Do I think Wolves will bottle this match, says Supermarket? Nah, I don't think we will from here. I was a bit worried when Crusaders went 1-0 up, I'm not going to lie. But we're in control now. We're passing it about well. Crusaders is lumping it long when they get the chance. But fair play to them. They've come out their traps. They had a go. I never thought they'd have a shot again, I'll be honest.
I think the fitness is just going to come into it, isn't it? Around 60 minutes, I think it's really going to start to tell for them.
We were saying that last week, and they held out quite well second half, didn't they? How you doing, Will's Will? Yes, well done, Jason. Jason's found it. Whoa, Maraim. Shall I try reading this out, ready?
Go on.
Carterenimi Alami Ral Jimenez Denzusele Kadiku de Papa Antonio Polas Molomanas Coson Sasa Respectas Coladosa du Quaso. Translation: we love Jimenez.
Fluent.
That is
fluent. Go Jimenez.
I am fluent. I wonder how correct that was.
I would say not very.
I might just learn.
Oh, he struggles with English, doesn't he?
Yeah, I do struggle with English, to be fair. Once I get English nailed down, I'll have a go at that language. It is Spanish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, tried a little dink reverse pass through to... Was it Jimenez he tried to find there, Jota?
Yeah.
It's 15 seconds ago, Sam, which I'm seeing now. Score prediction. I said... My score prediction's already gone because I said 2-0 Wolves. And it's already 1-1, so... Jason, he said, Jimenez is the best player in the world. I like cheese and Harry is a stripper. Is that what it said? Bloody hell. He was right on one of those things.
Don't tell us which one.
But it feels like ages since I've done one of these. When was the last time I did one of these? Liverpool. Was you in? You was in for that one,
yeah.
No,
I was in a pub with a load of Liverpool fans for that one.
Oh, yeah. That feels like so long ago, that last
I know, yeah.
I'll tell you what I watched the other day. Sky Sports put up they do the season highlights thing. Yeah, but they put that, I've watched it, it was good to watch. Obviously, we had a great season, didn't we?
Seems so long ago, like you say, though, and it's...
When there's a summer without like a World Cup or Euros, it just drags.
Yeah, it does.
Jason Lowe's on the 29th minute, yeah, same. Just approaching it on mine, so I think I'm about 10 seconds behind. Charlotte Weldon said 4-1 Wolves for the game. That was 16-1 4-1 Wolves.
Was it?
Yeah, because I remember reading them out on the podcast. Did I apply for tickets, Hey Hus? No, I had no chance. I think only gold and silver away season ticket holders got a chance. I mean, even Jack with loads of points wouldn't have got on, would he, Sam? He's got loads of points.
No, it was... did it got into the silvers, did it? silver season away
I
season
think he
tickets?
just got there in the end. Yeah, I think.
I think because loads of people you had to take your passport and prove it was you going, so you couldn't flog a ticket and stuff. So I think that put a lot of people off. I think it's a good way of doing it, really. It just stops it being sold on.
Yeah, it does. And I reckon it's a security thing as well for when later legs. So no hooligans go like you. Any more goals? If so, who will score? I fancy Jimenez to get another. He looks lively, and maybe Jota. We've got a corner here, which I'm guessing has already happened, Sam.
Yeah.
They went short. Seb was currently pulling his hair out. Jimenez is getting on the end of a lot of crosses, I've noticed. He's had a few, that one where it hit the top of the net. I mean, he ain't had no time off, has he really, Jimenez, when you think about it? World Cup last year, played nearly every game for us, went in the Gold Cup, come back, obviously had a little holiday, joined up, played last week. God, he's got to catch up with him sooner or rather. I reckon in February, March, he'll be absolutely knackered. Billy Cooper. No, I've got a season ticket, Billy. The only way he really gets away games these days is if Jack offers me a ticket, and it sounds so hard to get them.
Yeah. But you're doing Leicester, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got Jack can't go to Leicester. I'm going to Leicester away. Thanks to Jack. Oh, Jimenez. I've just seen that. Big chance for Jimenez there. Fancy him to tuck them away usually. Just on the edge of the box. Oh, great little one. Who's it? Jota who set him up. It was a great little setup there. Yeah. Where do I see Wolves getting? Says Wills will. I mean, if we go far in the Europa League, i.e. past the group, I'd take top 10. I think that's realistic with the amount of games we're going to be playing.
Thing is, you've got to taste the European football now, there, Harry.
Cheers, Charlotte. Harry, this is my first stream with you. And cheers, Super Marcus. Harry, you stinky bum rag. Can you smell me for the camera? Because I do smell a bit. Oi up, what's happened here?
Hello, mine's just changed to
same. What's going on?
Meadow Lane versus Mayday here. Oh, hang on, it's Gaelic football.
Mayday, we got a problem. Hold on.
I was like, he's just picked it up. It's Gaelic football.
I'm going to go back to my old one, Sam.
I think I might join you.
Yeah, I've found it.
Which one were you on?
The different one you must have been on West Ham Pass, you.
No, I was on Planet Stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm on now.
Which one you clicked on?
The second one. Come on, Wolves. Greetings from Mexico. How you doing, Moran, mate? Your mate Jimenez scored. Raul Jimenez got the goal for Wolves. I'm sure you're aware of that. Crusaders going to win 4-0. It's 1-1 at the moment, but...
What time are you on, Harry?
28-11.
What? 3 minutes ahead of you?
Yeah, because I'm on the old one I was using. If you think in 10 years' time Wolves could win the first Europa and Champions League, bloody hell, 10 years is a long time. I think within 5 years we could get into the Champions League if it keeps going the way we're going.
Down to Tottenham, really, isn't it?
I mean, we're way ahead of schedule now. The plan was to go up third. The plan was to go up last year, and we come bloody 7th in the Prem. Marami don't understand. Sorry, I have been practicing Spanish. Who's the worst signing? Bonatini.
Oh, the Fosun era.
Oh God, there's loads, isn't there? That didn't work at first.
Those early ones. Joe Mason weren't great.
Yeah, well, he started off right. Do you remember his goal away at Blues?
Did he score at Villa?
He scored against Villa, yeah. The one that won at home as well, yeah. Away at Blues, when we beat him 3-1, he scored a really good goal and he just couldn't do anything.
Brilliant. Both my streams have flicked over to Gaelic football.
I've still managed to get it. I'm just 3 minutes behind. Oh, Andy Wright, loving life. I'll tell you what, the one that I'm 3 minutes behind on, Sam's an amazing quality. Cheers, Will.
Which one is it? The first or second one?
I'll click the second one, but this is the one I was on before. I switched when you were so far ahead.
I'm watching my phone now.
Jota. Oh, I'm on 33 now. I I can't believe that stand there. It's just like a balcony, about
Oh, no.
50 lads stood on it. That must be that. A lot of Wolves fans paid 80 quid to go in there, didn't they? I think that must be it.
Oh, the hospitality.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. My dad has been a Wolves fan for like 30 years and he's 49 now. Wow. Gladden was crap, he was, yeah. It's a good shout. Good ball out wide. Oh, go on, Johnny. I wonder if Vinagre, I mean, if you had to... Oh, Johnny! I thought I'd bend it in there. If I had to pick between Johnny and Vinagre, I honestly think I'd start Vinagre. I just love him.
Really?
Yeah, I love Vinagre. And I've said it for the last 2 years. Well, since Johnny signed. I just don't like right footers playing left wing back. I think he's brilliant, don't get me wrong. He's quality.
Just defensively, and he's just...
Yeah, defensively he's brilliant, but... I don't know. I'd love Johnny. I wouldn't mind Johnny being right wing back, do you know what I mean? I'd start him there if Nuno would do it. Oh, bit of a shout for a penalty here. Jota went down quite easily, though. Which he does a lot, doesn't he? He's got a bit of a bad reputation for that. Yeah, it's gone down as a Bennett own goal. It did look like it, to be fair. The match can still pass, and Raul Jimenez was still scoring the Wolves. What words do I know in Spanish? Hola, gracias, vamos.
Say, me amo Sam.
Si, senor. Do you think Rafa Mir will do okay at Forest? I don't know, because he didn't settle in for us, did he? Rafa Mir.
No, he didn't
really.
really.
Come on his first game in the FA Cup and just nothing happened. Supermark's got a season ticket next year, class mate. There's a waiting list now, isn't there, for season ticket?
Big one, yeah.
Who should be Wolves' penalty taker? Jimenez or Neves, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I don't. Jimenez is a good shout because I mean, Neves has missed a couple. We're crap at penalties though, Jesus.
In that, well, at least we won it, but
Yeah.
Oh, ball in. Jimenez? Oh, the keeper's in no man's land then.
What time are you on?
35-25, mate. Well,
You're ahead of me now.
Spider. Another word is Elmer Canonrico. Wolves fans are dreaming. I just still can't believe in the Europa League. It'll feel more real if we get to the group stages. Still class though. What formation should Wolves here have? I like the formation we got, the 3-5-2. Brilliant. Oh, well done. Billy's saying there's been a goal. Boom. Wolves are going to score in a minute. I will see it in a minute. Let's have a look. Oh, Bennett. He's redeemed himself. Bennett has redeemed himself.
Good corner, yeah. Goal, yeah.
Oh, you're ahead of me again.
Good header.
And Vallejo's back on the bench for next game.
Yeah. I love Bennett. He's always done brilliantly.
Yeah, class. Bennett scored. Subdadidaduta. Great pronunciation. Bennett's first ever brace. He's on for a hat-trick, any Bennett. So he puts the third in the right end. Oh, my dad's in chat. It's hit his message though because he wrote shite. Dad, mine's all right, but I'm 3 minutes behind normal time. But it don't matter as long as I can see it. I still haven't seen Bennett's goal yet. My prediction is 3-1 Wolves. Well, you went far off, son. Here we go, I'm back to see the goal now. That's how far behind I am. 4-1 on aggregate. That's it, edit now. I wonder how many we can get. He might take, at half time, do you reckon he might take a few off? Bring
I reckon, yeah. I think it's worth. If he's going to have Kilman in that squad, in the 19-man squad. He's going to need some games, and I reckon if he's going to play the kids away in Armenia and then just bank on potentially keeping a clean sheet, bringing that to Molineux, play a stronger team at Molineux in that leg, then I think Kilman's going to have to get some minutes. I imagine Gibbs White will play in that tie, and you just got to hope the kids have got enough, really, which I think they have.
Bennett. I haven't backed 4-1, Dad, no. 16-1 it was, though. Might happen. Who do I support in the Champions League? To be fair, I'm like... I always support an English team if they're playing. Even if it is Man United, who I hate. Always want an English team to win the Champions League. Oh, that original stream's back on, Sam. So I should be up with you now. Yeah, 40 minutes. I haven't backed 4-1. If you want to be Mexican, you must say... I'm scared that you're making me say like really bad words here, by the way. Q on the way. Q on the way. Q on the way. Corner for Crusaders here, by the way. Big whip into the back stick, and I believe, was that Cody who got rid? Oh, Bennett cleared. Bennett's a hero now. Scored no goal, scored for us, clearing his lines now.
Our mate's quality, I've always said.
He's a new man. Another corner for Crusaders. They had one corner last week, and when they got it, the Crusaders fans went mental. They've had 4 already this half.
All 7 of them that were at Molineux.
Yeah. Here we go. Ball in by Crusaders. Get out, Bolly with a big clearance. I'll tell you what, I still think Crusaders have done well here. They had to go for it, and they have. I'll be honest, I thought they were going to sit back again. Yeah, good chance from here as well. Oh, miscontrolled. They're used to this pitch as well, obviously that's a big advantage. Well defended by Traore. Nuno doesn't look happy by his body language. He never does though, does he? Let's be honest. My thoughts on Brexit, we better not get into that. People start unsubscribing, I think. And plus I've got about 1% knowledge on Brexit, so you're asking the wrong person. Oh, that means what's up, dude? Oh, what was it again? Q underway. Q underway. Wolves will finish 5th this season. That would be mental. Oh, I saw an amazing thing yesterday, Sam.
Go on.
So I follow this YouTuber called Spencer FC. And he's kind of like sponsored by BT Sport. Well, he's either sponsored, but he does a lot of things with them. And they've got loads of these like clever blokes together, university blokes, blah de blah, everyone you can think of, analytics, and they've mega detailed gone into how they think the season's going to finish next year. Like individually, each club, you can just look at Wolves and see how they, even like down to results, like who will score, who will get red cards, everything like mad. And they've had Wolves to finish 8th.
8th?
Yeah. And they've had this really tough period around Christmas. And we've got like Liverpool and City.
Yeah, that's difficult.
They've had us to beat Liverpool and City that period.
Really?
Oh, rifled in Crusaders. Oh, another good chance. Jesus.
Whip back in.
Whip back in. And it's gone. They're still going for Crusaders. Fair play to them. No, but it's really interesting. That Spencer did like a video on it, but he's a West Ham fan, so he just went over like the league. They had Liverpool to win the league. Yeah, I like Spencer FC. He's good.
Do you reckon they'll win the league?
I don't. I think City will do it again, but that's what this BT analytic super system predicted. But it's honestly, I clicked on the Wolves one. It's so detailed. Like, I think they predicted Jota to be our top goal scorer as well. Could be wrong there.
Really?
I'll try and find you the link for it. I'll put it in the group later. It's really interesting. Wolves are going to finish top 6 this season. I would say yes, but the Europa League, you've got to remember, it's got to affect us a little bit.
Takes its toll, doesn't it?
Spurs will. My dad reckons Spurs will. Oh, Peanut Butter Banana has said yes. Yeah, I think a goal's coming up. Let's have a look. Moutinho. Little dink through to Jota. Great control. Taking on about 4 players. They can't get near him. To Jimenez. Little 1-2. I don't know how they still got the ball.
Oh, what a goal!
Oh, Jimenez again. Great
What
goal.
a finish that is.
He's on for a hat-trick. Him and Bennett.
Nah.
Come on, Jimenez. Great finish, that, isn't it? And the
Brilliant.
bench will huddle. Feed the Rowland, he will score. Well, if he is knackered, he ain't showing it, is he?
No, he's
He's the
for
man, isn't he? He is the man. Assist by Jota, technically, I'd say. Well, he got his heel on it. We'll give Jota the 2 assists for Jota now. 2 goals for Jimenez. Brilliant. Oh, I better update the score. I'll tell you what, 4-1's looking good, but I can see us getting a couple next. 5-1 on aggregate. Si, senor. Bravo for Jimenez. Better than Chicharito.
Oh, God, you'd have him over Hernandez any day.
Yeah. To be fair, when he was at Man U, Hernandez, he was a killer, wasn't he? But then at West Ham, he's not as effective.
No.
He still does right for Mexico, though, didn't he? Was it the World Cup? He's always starting in the World Cup, wasn't he? Oh, yeah, Jimenez in again? Oh, that's a shout for a penalty, yeah.
And Carlos Vela is Mexican as well, isn't he?
Viva Mexico Cabrones. Yeah. Oh, he scored that late equaliser against Wolves for Albion back in the day. He was on loan there, wasn't he? God, he was only young then. How old is he now? He's got to be nearly 30 now, isn't he?
Yeah, 29, 30, I think, because he was having they had a bit of a, because Latan at LA Galaxy was sort of saying, he was asked a question about Carlos Vela, and he said, well, he's playing in the MLS in his prime. Where was I? Europe. Yeah. You know, classic Zlatan.
Oh,
really.
that was brilliant. I did see that. Yeah. He's a legend, and he's Zlatan. Right, that's half time.
Yeah, a bit of an update on Bully, Harry. Apparently,
Bully,
he's quite pissed because he's just booked a flight to Armenia for £400.
£400 flight to Armenia. Is that with a switch as well?
Got to go to Russia, I'm sure you have, yeah.
Oh my God, he's a nutter, isn't he? Shall I go with him? Shall I just go from Benidorm? I'll never know. Nah, man, that is like, I bet it's in a really dodgy place as well. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put that instead. Oh, but yeah, that's livened up a bit. Oh yeah, Coatic Rager. I had problems a minute ago, but mine's being alright now, my stream I'm watching. There you go. Anki's put, watch for free on YouTube if you search Setanta Sports. Didn't that used to be a proper channel back in the day?
Setanta, yeah, they went bust, didn't they? They were Irish.
Because Peter Crouch, this is a Peter Crouch podcast, and he was like, if you watch these 100 goals, you know, they did the 100 Goal Club on Sky Sports, from about 25 to 35, they don't show anything because it's all on Setanta, and they ain't got the rights to it. What bloody thing's frozen out here? Hold on. Oh yeah, that happened with ours as well. Coatic Rager. He's goals as one, yeah. Who's the Tipton legend?
Bully.
Oh, each one meant. Oh no. Oh, you on about which bully you was on about? You was on about our bully, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's on about Matt Fair, Dad.
Mate, I'm going to go because I've got to do this thing for This Is Anfield.
No problem, mate. Are you? Yeah, see you in a bit.
Check you out. Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh. Jimenez rated 99 on FIFA 20. He should be. Yeah, Crusaders have done well. I honestly didn't think they'd come at us like they did. First 10 minutes, they flew at us. Had one cleared off the line. Had another few chances. And then obviously they got the goal in the end. See you, Sam. How you doing, Daniel? Buddy Sydney. Yeah, two. Are you watching it in Sydney? Are you watching it on the stream, Daniel? Or? Oh, my stream's just gone. Sammy's gone, yeah. He's doing something for This Is Anfield, which is a podcast. Yeah, they've got 1 goal, Aquatic Rager. I think they deserve another, to be fair to them. Oh, I better take that picture of Sam off now because he's in here. It's fake news. How do you get rid of it? There we go. I'm just going to quickly run and grab a drink. Rest in peace, Sam. Yeah, he's had to run off. Wow, can you see how red I am? I'm sweating. It's so hot. I'll have to crack the window open in a minute. What are we saying then? What do you think? If it's 5-1 on aggregate, I think it'll end 5-1 in the actual game as well. I think we'll get a couple more second half. I think he'll make a few changes. Bring Sanderson on. Taylor Perry. Happy with Wolves signings, or do you want more? I think, obviously, I'm very happy with Vallejo and Catrone. Nuno wants at least 1 more, I think, a quality player. If it's that Ruben Diaz from Benfica, that'd be amazing. But yeah, Nuno likes a small squad, so we had to expect quite a small squad. But a couple more I'd love, but I think 1 more will come in. Jimenez, Paul McCartney. Yeah, I've got rid of it, Andy, don't worry. I don't know, Wills, what do you get? What do you get? I don't know what to make of this Premier Sports channel. I don't know where they've come from. It's come out of nowhere. I suppose they're a bit like Setanta from back in the day, what we was on about earlier. Second half won't be too far away. Right, I'm just going to quickly grab a drink. Oh, I recognise that commentator, actually. Oh. Oh man! Did anyone in chat who's a season ticket holder? Did your season ticket come the other day? I honestly thought that they would. I honestly thought that they would just update your current card. I never had a clue. I didn't get an email. It just come through the post the other day. I was shocked. Well, a nervy start, but well in control now. Well, what can you say about Jimenez? Can't stop scoring. I think we will score a couple more second half. Exactly. That's what I just said, Paul, before you come on. I fancy us to get a couple more. Jimenez comes back late from the Gold Cup. Hardly had time off for the last 2 years or whatever, and he still looks as fresh as a daisy. What a player. He is a great player, isn't he? Bennett with the own goal. I don't think Nuno will be happy with that, but he did score a header off the corner for us, so he redeemed himself a bit there. Yeah, mine came today, Harry. Yeah, I was shocked. Aquatic Rage, yeah. The South Bank, my new Facebook page, informed me yesterday. Heard nothing from Wolves. Yeah, they just sent them out. They just didn't inform anyone. Need me there to get your drinks, I'll do, Dad. Yeah. Yes, Joe Maisie. He has redeemed himself. He got the goal. Great. Jimenez's first goal was brilliant. Quick turn on the edge of the box. Just showing the replays now. Jota set him up as usual. Brilliant goal. There's some Wolves fans in the Omens celebrating. Bring on the Mancunians. Can't wait, Harry. Monday night football, innit? We will play on a Saturday one week, I'm sure we will. Yeah, look, I've got another third party here. For those still trying to find a stream, that's my Twitter. The last people I followed, that's how I'm watching it. The game is on YouTube, Setanta Sports, Billy said. So people who are trying to find a stream still, there's your way to watch it. Fair play. And he's showing Jimenez's second goal here. Brilliant. Brilliant goal. I love the way the bench still huddle together as well. Yeah, hate night games because it's hell of travel and park during rush hour. It's a nightmare and I've got to drive. Yeah. It is. I'm not a fan, I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of week games. And I'm not a fan of Sunday games. And we're going to have a lot of Sunday games this year because of the Europa League. Yeah, his goals is a shout. Second half, not too far away. Is anyone... I finish work at 3:30, get home at 3:42. I need a shower, eat, dress, pick up my mate by 4:30, then drive to Wolves and then get into the pub. Yeah, it is a mad rush. It's just finishing, like, obviously getting back late as well. Am I going to any Europa League games? Well, I'll go to all the home ones, and I've saved 5 days holiday at work for a good away Europa League leg. I thought about going today to Belfast, but then I thought, nah, save my holiday. Not going next week to Armenia because I'm actually on holiday. But if we get a good draw in the third qualifying round, I'll go if it's somewhere decent. And then hopefully we make the group stages, and there will be a good away legs in that. And I'll try to go to one of them too. And then next year, because obviously all the group stage games are this side of Christmas. And then if we get to the quarters, semis, whatever, round of 32, whatever it is, that's all next year. So hopefully we're still in it then. And go to a few early on next year as well. Crusaders have had a couple of chances. They have. They started off really well. It's only half time, Glenn. Only half time, but it's pretty much over. But we'll still stick around to watch it. Has anyone actually got Premier Sports? Has anyone actually brought it? I doubt they would have in this chat, but... How do you think we're getting on against Leicester? First game of the season. Leicester looking good this year. Signed Perez from Newcastle. Am I still watching Love Island? It's finished, Paul. The final was Monday. Honestly, I'm not just saying it. I did get bored of it towards the end. I stopped watching it a bit. Wales will. Second half will be starting soon. I think I'm a bit behind again, but I'll start the timer when mine starts. Pouring a drink. What do you get if you add Ryan Bennett to a haystack? Oh, God. I don't think I can read the last bit out. Yeah, what's your predictions for Leicester? First game of the season away in the Premier League, which is a week, Sunday. Comes around quick, doesn't it? Ooh. Oh, I'm so hot. I might just stick that back up for a minute. If you're not watching Setanta Sports or have found a stream yet, That's my Twitter. Go on the last people I followed. And that's how I'm watching it. 2-2 with Leicester. I tell you what, Paul, I'll take that. I mean, we lost 2-0 there last year, and I thought we played really well, if you remember. And it's a tough place to go, Leicester. It really is. I think they'll be up there towards the top 6 with us this season. So, tough game to start. Really tough. I'm more confident we'll beat Man U a week later. Shall we look, see if we can bring on the bench? Hold on. Who would you bring on then out of them lot? I'd give Taylor, Perry and Sanderson a run out. Might as well give Adama a rest. Put Sanderson there. Bring Perry on. Even Kilman. Give Kilman a little run out in defence. Might as well, haven't you? The game's over. Let's see if he's made any subs now. I'm sure we'll see now. Mine's just come back on. Oh my God, £80 million of Harry Maguire. I remember, what was it, 10 years ago when Ronaldo went to Real Madrid for 80 million? I remember thinking that was mental. If you'd have told me 10 years later, an English centre-back playing for a mid-table team would go for 80 million, I'd have laughed at you. So it's a stupid amount of money, but if they think he's good enough, they're going to pay it, aren't they? Second half, kicking off. There we go. We are off on the second half. Crusaders have no Portuguese players. Difficult to win this game this way. That's true. I'm guessing they're all Irish, their players. Whew, bloody hot. Big long ball from the Crusaders goalkeeper. They're going to do a lot of that, I think. No substitutions by the looks of it. Unless someone can correct me. De Ligt only went for 65 million. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, who would you rather have, Maguire or him? I suppose that might split people, but he's class, isn't he? I think what it is with English players in the Premier League, their price just go through the roof. I mean, for example, we've just signed Patrick Catrone for 20 million. And was it... He went to Southampton for like 27 million. Some English, was it English or a British player? I can't remember who it was now, but that's just the difference. I think that's why Wolves always get players from Europe, because they're cheaper. I mean, just say we went in for Jack Grealish. I know a lot of Wolves fans wouldn't want him, just for example. How much would Villa want for him? With the prices going around these days. Oh, go on, Adama. Oh. How you doing, Tampreet? Josie Fuentes, regards from Mexico. How you doing, mate? When is the first leg of the next round? Next Thursday, next week. Aquatic Rager away in Armenia. I can't even pronounce the team we're playing. But they were underdogs as well. They beat a team that were from the Czech Republic, which everyone thought we were going to get. So yeah, I'm on holiday next week, so I won't be doing this or anything. I won't be able to watch it because I'm on a plane when the game's on. Yeah, next week, Aquatic Rage. I was shocked. I didn't realise the other day. And then I'm guessing, so then the week after will be the home leg. And then the week after that will be the third qualifying round. It's just week after week. And then straight into the group stages. Cheers, Andy. See you in a bit, mate. Cheers for stopping by. Go on then, Troy. All right, run at them. But yeah, they're like tripling up on Troy now. Straight out to... Go on then, get it in. Good ball, Johnny. That's a great cross. Jota and Jimenez just fire. They are. 2 assists for Jota, 2 goals for Jimenez this game. Oh, where's that Aquatic Rager? Czech Republic? Or is it Armenia? Yeah, the Armenian ground. I was saying earlier to Sam, I think it only holds 900, which is crazy. Yeah, their ground, unless I'm wrong, I think I've read that Their stadium holds 900, their capacity, so not many Wolves fans are going to get tickets. I'm sure not many would travel, to be honest. You've got to be pretty hardcore to travel there. Oh, chance here, Jota. Oh, good tackle from the Crusaders defender. It's all Wolves this half. It's going to be pretty boring second half, I'm not going to lie, because the tie's already dead. But how you doing, Stephen Ball? Wolves, aye we. Come on, lads. I'd make a few subs now. Run at them, son. Run at them. Oh, Dendonker's all the way down in the right side. Good ball. Go on, Jimenez. Oh, oh! Don't be injured. He just kicked. He went to do a volley, and I think he kicked the Crusaders' foot. Crusaders player's foot. Go on, Traore. Yeah, we're killing them now. We've had all the ball second half. We're in full flow now. Yeah, I think Nuno's looking at the bench. Is he going to make a sub? Showing all the wall. Oh my god, they're drinking in the stands. Are you allowed to drink in the stands in Northern Ireland? Is Adama coming off? It looks like it. Jimenez is down as well. This ain't good. Jimenez is down injured. Shaking his head. Maybe it's just a precaution. He wants to come off so he don't injure himself more. I'd take him off just to be safe anyway. There's no point in keeping him on now. The game's done. I think it's his ankle. You'll be alright, Jimenez, son. There'll be a few sore heads in Northern Ireland tonight. All the Wolves fans drinking in the stands. I'm sure they'll be out after this as well. He's still down, Jimenez. It was an accident. He went to do a volley and... Oh, they need a stretcher. The referee's called for a stretcher. This ain't good. Gloucester Wolves flag there. But yeah, there's going to be a few minutes added at the end of the game. Yeah, I don't know what the look of this, Antonio. Be gutted if he's injured from this. He'll be alright. Yeah, he's up. He's up. Is he coming off? They called for a stretcher, but yeah, he's showing the replay now. Yeah, he just volleyed. He just volleyed the bottom of the Crusaders player's studs. Yeah, he's alright. He's alright. He's walking it off. Just take him off, innit? I would. Just take him off. What's the point in risking him now? Oh, is Gibbs White coming on, yeah? Wolves fans in full voice singing Si Senor. He's done his job, hasn't he? A couple of goals. 2 great goals as well, to be fair to him. Go on, Neves. Oh. They made the sub. I can't see Gibbs White on the pitch. Yeah, Gibbs White is coming on. The commentators have just said he's getting ready. Here he is. Didn't have the best of games last week, but he played well in the Asia Trophy. Scored that brilliant goal against Newcastle. Took that really well. To be fair to him though, he's like playing with Jota up front, isn't he? I don't know if that's really where he wants to play. Oh, straight out. What a ball. What a ball by Neves out to Johnny. Oh! Jota's just been absolutely clattered. The Wolves players are not happy. It's getting a bit nasty. Jimenez was down for a bit, Charlotte, but he's alright. He was down with like an ankle injury, but he's alright now. And it's all kicking off a little bit. Jota's just been took out by Crusaders to player. Cody's not happy. Let's have a look. See a replay. It's just a good touch, but he was a good touch by Jota. He's given a booking. Oh, he's booked Jota. He's booked Jota as well for protesting. Jota needs to calm down. He's just been booked and he's still going mad. The Mexican magician. Raul's goal was nice, yeah. Both of them. Both great goals. Both set up by Jota as well. Here we go. Good opportunity here. Jota does need to calm down, yeah. Just got booked and he just wouldn't stop. He's still not happy, look. Bennett's still calming him down. There's no point getting sent off, is there, in this round? God, the referee's still messing about with his notepad, putting the bookings in. Oh. Yeah, good cross here then. Billy Burns has got a booking for Crusaders. Great name. Here we go, Matinho to cross it in. Can anyone get on the end of it? Good ball. Oh, good save. Corner. Corner ball. Yeah, good goal the third, wasn't it? Really good goal. Matinho over short corner again. Loving the short corners tonight. Get it in. Ah, short corner comes to nothing. Get up. Absolutely booted out by the Crusaders defender. No mess in there. Gibbs White is on now. Still only one substitution though. I thought, I'm sure he'll use at least. He's got to use the other two, I think. I'd bring Adama off, put Sanderson on. I'd probably put Kilman on. Where's he give him a run out, aren't you? He played him in the Asia Trophy, so. Yeah, so is mine. Aquatic Rager, to be fair. He did have a few problems, but it's spot on now. Yeah, one more goal, Antonio. I think we will get it. We're all over him at the moment. We're in complete control now. Passing it about nice. I think Crusaders are struggling a bit. Oh, they kept it in there. Oh, they're on the break. Good little move this by Crusaders. On the counter-attack. Oh, nasty tackle there. We've got it back though. Go on, Gibbs White, send him. Oh. Ah, they're just flying in with tackles now, the Crusaders players. I think they know they're beat and they're just sloppy challenges all over the shot. He's good at that though, Gibbs White, into his feet, holds it up, little move and they foul him. He's brilliant at that. Another ball in by Matinho, this will be. Jimenez ain't there to get on the end of it this time, but hopefully someone else pops up. Maybe get a defender up there or something. Bennett, get his second goal. Well, third if you count the own goal. Here we go. Ball in. Hanger into the box and straight into the keeper's arms. Jason Statham. 9 years he's been at Crusaders, the goalkeeper. Just saw a third goal on Twitter. Brilliantly struck. It was brilliant. Oh, Gibbs White just flicks it, and Crusaders have got it back. Right on Bolly. It is a tough start. The commentators are saying how hard our Premier League start is. Leicester away. Man United. Like I said earlier, about 20 minutes ago, I'm more confident we'll beat Man United at home than we will Leicester away, to be honest. Tough place to go, Leicester. Lost there last year, but we did play well last year. And they've made a few good signings. Obviously, Brendan Rodgers in charge now. And they'll be up there with us. I think we'll finish similar place to Leicester, to be honest. Corner for Crusaders here. Can they get another goal? Make it 5-2 on aggregate. Whipped in. And he didn't even beat the first man. Yeah, Aquatic Rage. Yeah, Man United, honestly, I think we've got a better chance of beating them. It's true. Oh, you've had 4-1. What odds did you get on that on William Hill, Charlotte? So I did look at it. It was on Bet365 before the game. 4-1 Wolves in this game was 16-1, which is pretty good when you think about it. I usually always back 4-1 as well, but I just didn't do it today because I thought, you know. But the last, so nearly every game bar a handful, I've had a fiver on 4-1 Wolves, and in the Championship it hit once. I think I think it's against Leeds. Second goal. Oh right. Oof. Good to see Patricio playing as well. I think this year with the goalkeepers, Patricio will play in the Premier League and the Europa League. I think Ruddy will play in the FA Cup and League Cup, which I think is fair. Obviously, Ruddy was our FA Cup goalkeeper last year. I mean, Patricio would be really annoyed if he didn't get to play in the Europa League. I'm sure he would. Who do I think's man of the match? I would say Jimenez for his 2 goals, but he's gone off quite early. Jota's set up both of them. To be honest, even though we're 3-1 up, no one's really been outstanding. I'll be honest. But I'd just give it Jimenez for the 2 goals if I had to pick right now. Bennett's had an up and down game, own goal, and then he scored a goal, so... Johnny's been decent. Adama's, every time he's got the ball, they've had about 15 blokes on him, so he ain't done too much. Yeah, Nevada says Jimenez, I think it will be. Passing it around nicely. Crusaders are still quite deep, even though they have been more adventurous this game, for sure, getting their goal. Go on, Bolly. Go on, Jota. Oh, they're flying in again. Jota's going to lose his head if they keep tackling him like that. Is Dendonka finds himself in the right back position to Traore. Can he hang it up? He has. Oh, I thought Jota was going to get on the end of it. It's gone out for a goal kick. Damn. Wolves fans behind the goal, loving life. Bennett man of the match for that own goal alone with that. Tell you what, it was a great finish, the own goal, wasn't it? You got to give him that. For about 40 seconds, I was worried when we were 1-0 down. I was like, surely not. But then we scored straight away. So, oh, that could have dropped in. To be fair. Oh, Charlie. Okay. All my streams froze. And we're back up. Is anyone in chat going to go to Armenia next round? Be honest. It's a lot of money as well. I think it's like, was it 400 quid? Sam mentioned earlier about the flights. Then you got to get an hotel. I don't know what Armenia's like for drinking and that. I don't know what they'd be like. Wolves fans are loving it behind the goal. Give it the old, oh, you fat bastard. That's it, Nevada. I read it was 900 capacity, so 751. Crazy. How many? So you're meant to get about 10%. So what's that? 75 tickets? I'm sure they'll give us more, unless they know they're going to sell out their own end. But let's be honest, how many Wolves fans will travel? How many Wolves fans are going to travel to Armenia? Can't be too many. Oh, Sace is coming on. Sace and Vinagre are coming on now. Quite shocked. I thought he might bring Sanderson and Taylor Perry on. Yeah, and it's a long way, yeah. You got to switch in like Russia. But I'll miss the game because I'll be on a flight back from Benidorm on next Thursday night. So I will miss the game. I'm sure we'll do the business though. I'm sure we'll win. But it's not ideal, is it, to travel all the way to Armenia and then come back and we've got to play Leicester on the Sunday. Be interesting to see what team Nuno plays, but he's played the strongest team here tonight, so I'm sure he'll play the strongest team of Armenia. And then they'll come back, recover, hopefully it don't affect them too much, and then play Leicester. So it's going to be a tough game, that Leicester away, for all those reasons. The away end will be a shed at the bottom of Blake's garden. Wouldn't surprise me. I think Jota or Jimenez, but if Jota gets sent off, defo Jimenez. Yeah. True. Jota needs to keep his head. Oof, good turn by the Crusaders defender there. And a great ball out. Good little play from Crusaders here. But we've tackled him. Here comes Vinagre. I bloody love Vinagre. I think he's brilliant. Absolute baller. Skills for days. And he's so young. You forget how young he is sometimes. £2 million as well. What a bargain. Jota's coming off. He ain't going to get sent off, Jota. He's coming off as sub. He's done well. He's set up Jimenez for both his goals. He's worked hard as he always does. I wonder who Sace will come on for. Who's he going to take off? Neves, maybe? Or a defender? Yep, Neves off. Sace on. Well done, Neves. Good to see Sace back. Obviously, he came back late as well because he was playing in the Gold Cup. No, he was in the African Cup of Nations, wasn't he? So he come back late too. He didn't make the trip to Asia. Same as Jimenez. Oh, flick on. Vinagre going to be some player in future. He has so much potential. Definitely, mate. And he's good now. I think he's brilliant now. So, what he's going to become, I think he'll make it to the very top, to be honest. I think we'll have him for a few years. And then once he gets his prime and he's an absolute baller, he'll go to one of the big boys. So much confidence for a young lad as well. All the step overs and all that. I think it's a little bit dangerous. Oh, and by the way, I'm an El Portet, very close to Benidorm. Oh, yeah. Bloody hell. Where's El Portet? I've never heard of that. Obviously, I know Benidorm, but... Fun fact, I've never actually watched a TV show called Benidorm. But we're staying in the hotel where they filmed the TV show, so I'm told. So I'm told. I think it's where they filmed the bits around by the pool and that. Means nothing to me, like, but... Goal kick for Crusaders. Just approaching 70 minutes. So 20 minutes to go. Still not a Wolves goal this half. But I think we'll get at least one more before the end. We're controlling the game with ease, to be honest. Oh, good interception there. Oh, God. A dead leg. Go on, Martinho. Gibbs White's trying to make a run, but it's quite compact in the middle there. Oh, good ball. Out to... Go on then, Traore. Good chance here for Wolves. Corner? No. Good block of the cross, but they've kept it in, Crusaders. Oh, well played. Oh, wow. Some great skill by the Crusaders player there. Get it out. Well done. Turn Sace. No. Oh, volley. Big clearance. Go on, Adama. Adama's just got an end of a huge clearance down by the byline. Can he get a cross in? Go back. He's there. It does feel like a friendly now, I agree. We're just passing it about for fun. It's like a training session. I mean, Classic Radio, I hope it's that Ruben Diaz from Benfica, but if it ain't him, honestly, I've got no idea. It'd be someone who we haven't heard of from Europe, I guess. I doubt we'll sign someone within the Premier League because of the money. Harry, do you think Wolves will win next round? I do. We've got this Armenian team who were underdogs in the leg they just won against the Czech Republic team. How you doing, FaZe? Come on, Wolves. Let's get another goal. 8 years ago, when Crusaders played Fulham, when Fulham were in the Premier League under Roy Hodgson, I believe Fulham won 7-1 on aggregate in this round against them. So, a couple more and we equal that. And Fulham went on to make the final of the Europa League that year. I remember it. Forget who they played in the final, but I remember watching it. I think it might have been Atletico Madrid, but I could be wrong on that. I'm sure someone will Google it. Atletico Madrid or Seville. Here we go. Unlucky Gibbs White. On 27 phase. Well done, Bennett. Yeah, he was good that game. He was good. That was a great game as well, the 4-3. That last minute goal from Jota. Great ball by Neves, win it out to Jimenez. Yeah, our chance here. Good little 1-2. Oh, that'd been a great little move if he'd got on the end of that. 26 phase, fair play. Get up, Bennett. Good header. Someone bring it down. Oof, good block. We've got a chance here. Go on, Adama. Go on, Adama, son. Go on. Oh. Oh. Martinho just tripped up their player as it was on the break. Crusaders has been parked so long they might get a parking ticket. They ain't parked the bus as much as they did last week, that's for sure. Bit childish, but I started a new career mode as Wolves manager of FIFA 19 and sold Costa and Cavan and brought Valadio and Catrone. Good move. God, I can't remember the last time I played career mode on FIFA. I always get FIFA when it first comes out, play it for about a month, and then just don't play it. Adama is playing, yeah, he's right wing back, started. Yeah, I really do like Adama Traore. Obviously, he can be frustrating, makes the wrong decisions a lot. He's not the best defensively at right wing back, but he's powerful, he's fast. If he can just tune his game up so he makes the right decisions, we've got a great player there. He's frighteningly quick. Oh, good defending by Crusaders there. Oh, chance here. Good block by Bolly. Interception. Benny, I want that to be a goal as well. Not much has happened this second half, I'll be honest. All the excitement was first half. Oh, me leg. That's the only game you went to. What a game to go to, that Leicester 4-3. It's mad because obviously back in the early 2000s, we were 3-0 down to Leicester at half time and beat them 4-3. And then we had that epic game last season. Oh God, Benny. I can't. Lapu bi pedis akuna ayo gurun cook. I hope I said that right. Catrone is going to have a hell of a hard time getting into the first team if Raul keeps this performance up all season. I agree, Nevada, but we've got a lot of games to play. Nuno will rotate, I'm sure. Jimenez can't play every game. Obviously, it'll be our first priority to start Jimenez. But I'm sure Catrone will get his chance in Europa League, in the League Cup, FA Cup. Maybe in the Premier League sometimes. We've got a lot of fixtures when it comes thick and fast in like December and that. Imagine Wolves scores 2 more. I think we can. We're trying, that's for sure. Armenia, long way to travel considering the start of the Premiership season is 2 days later. I agree. Not only is it long for the players, imagine the fans as well. Surely that's going to affect the players. Travelling out there. Fly back Friday morning, I guess. It's going to be a long way, but I'm sure they get the best travel possible, the Wolves players. I've been at every home game last season and my dad is used to be an assistant coach at Wolves. Did he? Bloody hell, fair play. Yeah, Patrick Catrone's for AC Milan, 18 games, 10 goals in the Europa League for AC Milan, Catrone, so he definitely knows what he's doing. Really? Oh, it's coming up, I should see it now. Ball in by. Oh! Own goal! Own goal. There's been 2 own goals in this game now. Great ball in, to be fair. Bennett scored an own goal, and now a Crusaders player, who I'm not sure who it is, has scored an own goal too. Is anyone back 4-1? Because you're winning your bet at the moment. Oh, good little cross, well, little dink in by Matinho. Dendonka tried to get on the end of it. He got nudged in the back, but the player who nudged him in the back headed it in for us anyway. So it is 6-1 on aggregate now. Can we make it 7? There's a great finish by the Crusaders defender. I'm sure he's happy with that. Oh, they show it on Sky Sports, isn't they? Yeah, it is peanut butter. That's right. I think we'll get one more. Still over 10 minutes to go. 13 minutes to go. Whatever. 12 minutes. So we can get another. I'm sure a lot of people have predicted 4-1. I was looking at it before the game. I think we might get another. Yeah, Ben. If we get to the group stages, obviously I love being in the Europa League now, but if we get to the group stages, it'll feel really real then. So obviously we'll be playing some big, good teams. But we've got to get through the qualifiers first. We can't underestimate anyone. Strange things happen in football. Good chance for Crusaders here. Free kick about 35 yards out. Dink it in. And nothing happens. It's offside. I think Spurs will finish second and Liverpool third. In the Premier League, really? What about... Oh yeah, City first. I hope we get to the group stage at least. I think we will, Aquatic Ranger. I think we will. I am watching it live on YouTube. I'm going to post a link if you want. Can if you want, mate. I've got a stream. But if anyone else wants it, I'm sure they'll use it. My prediction last season for Wolves was 80th, but from nowhere they came 7th. 18th? Bloody hell, really? I predicted 11th last year, so... We definitely exceeded expectations, but I knew we were capable of doing it because we had a great team in the Championship, so... And Crusaders are making a sub. One of their legendary strikers is going off. I'm just going to quickly run and get a drink. I'm just going to put that there so you're not looking at nothing. 2 seconds, I will be back. It's a goal kick for Wolves. Come on, one more goal in the last 10 minutes. Oh, good chance here. Hold on. Adama down the right. Cross in. To be fair, I think I already knew because you'd have said it. My prediction last season for Wolves was 80. Oh, you've read that, yeah. You said 9th. Oh, I went far off. Oh, it's showing the own goal again. Oh, barring in as well. Lovely. Oh, short corner. Go on. Oh. Bolly nearly got a goal for us there. All the pubs in Belfast will be full tonight. Wolves fans celebrating this win. I mean, all the Crusaders players were in Pop World after the game last week. I wonder if the Wolves players will be out in Northern Ireland. I doubt it, but you never know. My prediction for last season, I thought we'd finish 11th last year. Oh, go on for Nagray, unlucky son. I never thought we'd get to the FA Cup semi-final. Oh, this season. My prediction, I'm going to say we'll finish 10th because of the Europa League. I think we'll get to the quarter-finals of the Europa League as well, which I'll be very happy with, by the way. If we get knocked out of the Europa League early, say we don't make the group stages or we don't get through the groups, I think because we can concentrate then on the league a bit more and we haven't got to play Thursday, Sunday, I think we'll push top 8, top 7 again. I think it'll be similar. Depending, obviously. It'd be interesting to see how serious we take the League Cup and the FA Cup. Because in the League Cup this year, because we're in the Europa League, we actually go into the League Cup in the 3rd round, which I didn't know till the other day. We usually go into the 2nd round. Or is it, yeah, the 3rd or the 4th? I think it's the 3rd. Which, Wolves fans having bands with the Crusaders keeper. I did see that, yeah. He'd be out on the beer room tonight, that Crusaders keeper, no doubt. They're all in Potwell. They'll be out in the town in Northern Ireland. Yeah, I think they will. Devant Caprice says Wolves will make to the group stages. I agree. I think we will. We're definitely good enough to, let's be honest. Go on. Oh. Free header for size. Sace, free header, 6 yards out, heads it into the floor, flies over the bar. That was a chance for 7-1 on aggregate. So how good? I hope Europa League does not hurt the Wolves. So do I, Robert M. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that the gains will be too much. So how good is Patrick Catrone really? I'll be honest, I don't know too much about him, but from what I've seen, for a young player, he looks brilliant. Very intelligent, like a poacher, gets in the right positions. Decent record for AC Milan. The AC Milan fans loved him, which is a good sign. Something a little bit different for us. Oh, cheers, Charlotte. Thanks for that. Diego Costa to Wolves. I wish. I think it was just a rumour. Imagine if we signed him, that would be ridiculous. I don't think that's happening. I think he loves it at Atletico Madrid, to be fair, and he's a great player, really is. What, Dad? Third? It's third in the Prem. Cheers, Robert. So who else do we need to try and get in the transfer window? Ruben Diaz is the one. If we get him, that is mad. I mean, Tim Spears has been reporting it in the Express and Star, and to be fair to Tim, he don't really report stuff unless he thinks there's a chance, so you never know. Oh yeah, sorry Charlie. Charlie, not Charlotte. Charlie. Have you seen Real losing 7-3? Did 7-3 to Atletico Madrid, really? I have not seen that. That's crazy. That's a big derby as well, isn't it? Five minutes to go. Can we get another one? Go on, Bolly. Yeah, Adama is rapid. He is rapid. Oh, Sace. Keep it in, Bennett. Bit of a wild one there. Oh, yeah, third round for the League Cup, yeah. That's good, though. The pre-games have been bad for Real Madrid. What's going on with Gareth Bale at Real Madrid? He was off to China, then they cancelled it. His agent's saying that Zinedine Zidane disrespects him. I'd love to see Bale back in the Premier League, to be honest. I think it'd be good if he just went back to Tottenham or something. If Tottenham would pay the money, it'd be like a poetic story, wouldn't it, in returning there? I'd hate it if like Man U signed him or something. Yeah, he is bloody strong, Traore. He's a bloody man mountain. It don't make sense because he's so ripped. I don't know, he's so fast. Usually bulky people like that and that quick. Bale swap deal with Pogba. Jesus. Would Real Madrid want Pogba there? He's so hot and cold. Bale scored 2 or 3 goals in their last game. Jesus Christ. Man United are crap, I agree. You love to see it though, don't you? Because they pretty much dominated the English Premier League for 20 years or something, and then as soon as Fergie retired, they've been shite. I say bring Bale to Wolves, imagine. Imagine. You think Arsenal will finish first? Jesus, I'm very confident Arsenal will not finish first. Go on, Bennett. Oh, nice ace. I think Wolves don't have enough money. I think we've got a lot of money, but to be fair to Fosun and Jeff Shee and all that, they don't spend it silly. They really use their money wisely. Like this Ruben Diaz deal, apparently they don't want to sign it because they don't want to pay the 56 million release clause. They want to get him cheaper. They always like getting players on the cheap. That's a free kick. Oh, gone for goal. Crusaders plays a shot from the halfway line. Pepe. Nicholas Pepe. Is he really good, is he? So I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever seen him play. I mean, we beat Arsenal at Molineux, drew 1-1 away, which we should have won. I think Arsenal are poor, to be honest. I really do. I really do. But if this Nicholas Pepe can help him out, we'll see. Come on, Gibbs White. Ball in. Oh, back in. Traore. Oh, big chance there. Maybe our last chance. Gibbs White. Oh, great chance. He's down injured as well. Oh, that ain't good. Gibbs White went through one-on-one. Just couldn't get it past the keeper. Keeper saved it, but he's gone down. Laid by the goal, holding his ankle. He's up, he's up, he's running it off. As you keep their money for like 2 seasons and spend it for a world-class player or 2. Maybe, but there's that financial fair play and that you got to think about, innit? I said an old gold black live stream yesterday. I can't see a son and Diaz as they want 50 million. I can't see us paying that less to do instalments. I agree. Quatic Razor, I agree with that. Definitely. Crap, Jimenez injured. No, he went down with a knock, Robert M, but he was up walking. They just took him off for a precaution, I think. Go on, Gibbs White. He'll be alright, surely. Ben, the way he got... I don't know if he's actually injured, but he went off with a knock. He like chested it down, went to volley it. He was inside the box, but he missed the ball and kicked the bottom of a Crusaders defender's boot. So like kicked his studs. He was down for about a few minutes, and then he got up and walked off, and just they subbed him off as a precaution. He's all right. Oh, is this a booking for a Crusaders player here? Say said happy. Yeah, booking late challenge. Is Gibbs White striker or midfield? He's come on in place of Jimenez, so he's just playing up front really with Jota. Or Jota went off, didn't he? But his main position's obviously midfield. I don't know who Mike is, but seeing a bit peanut butter banana. Can see Catrone playing next week with Raul on bench as precaution. Maybe, maybe. I think we might see Vallejo as well. Vallejo? Is that how you pronounce it? Vallejo? Jesus Vallejo? Who's better, Raul or Diego? Bloody hell. That's a tough question. That is a tough question. Seeing a bit peanut butter. Oh, God. I can't pick, Ben. I don't know. They're both amazing. They're both amazing. Neymar's going to Juventus? Bloody hell, really? I heard that he weren't happy at PSG anymore. £180 million? Jesus Christ. Four minutes added time. You might just blow up, hadn't he, the ref? Bloody hell. Who spent 72 million, Dad? Is that Arsenal you're on about? Oh yeah, Wensfield Wolves waving their flag about in the away end. I mean, the fact that they've been allowed to drink in the stands, I'm sure there's a lot of half-cut Wolves fans in there. And that is it by the looks of it. There we go, full time. Wolves win 4-1 on the night, 6-1 on aggregate. And we are through to play in Armenia next Thursday. I will not be watching it because I'll be on a plane. And I think we'll do well. I think we'll beat them. I'll be at the game at Molineux. Thank you for everyone. Yeah, he is, Faze. He is, yeah. Thanks everyone who's tuned in. Please like and subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you on the next video. I have got a ticket for Leicester away in the Premier League. So I'll do some kind of video for that. And yeah, thank you for watching. Up the walls. Fair play to Crusaders. They put up a really good fight in both legs. They come at us at the beginning of this game. And that's it. I'll catch you all in the next video. Cheers for stopping by. Ta-da for the bit.